So what's new in Warframe? Week commencing the 2nd of May 2022? Well, for Nightwave there is Elite Acts, complete 10 nightmare missions of any type, and kill 1,500 enemies, 1,500 for those who keep saying you shouldn't say it that way. Normal Acts, complete 5 different bounties in the Orb Valis, unlock 3 relics, complete 3 nightmare missions of any type, complete 3 spy missions, and fully socket 3 Ayatan sculptures. All in all, actually pretty easy. Cred offerings, obviously the usual, the Orb Elite, the Kuva, the Nyatan, the Vorban port, the Catalyst, the Reactor. There is also the key to enter the Orb Elite to get a hold of the Vitrica, which is what he is holding there. It's the only way to get a hold of that weapon. And Caliban's new helmet is here. As far as I'm aware, for those who are going to wonder, Gaia's probably isn't in the pool yet. Because when they add it, they usually make a note of this. Auras, there is corrosive projection, it's kind of a must. Just minus 18% armor is great every day of the week. Physique, maximum health is increased by 90% of your base health, not your modded health. Shotgun scavenger, speed holster, sniper scavenger, enemy radar. No animal instinct is better than that every time, so corrosive projection or physique it would be. There is the Karak Desert Camo skin. Do really like the look of these things. A lot of the skins actually do look pretty good. Won't deny it, but some of them can be a bit weird, like why have they got the Daggerak skin on 2 different melee weapons instead of adding the effect to one of these secondaries or a primary? Have a set that look the same. The Maylock Desert Camo skin is here. There is the Fragor Brock skin. I do love me a Fragor Brock. It looked better when the animations were all new. Not so much these days. They kind of need to touch it up just a little bit. The Heat Sword, this is the blueprint to build the actual Heat Sword. There is the blueprint to build the Plasma Sword that I wish they would combine with the Gram, so you have basically dual wielding Grams, because that's what it is. It's a smaller Gram. And the Heat Dagger, which does have a dual blueprint that you can actually build or get a hold of, the dual wielding heat swords. But anyway, this would be the blueprint to build the actual heat sword. Augments, there is the Tetra augment, while aiming projectile speed goes up. Excalibur's /dash augment. Atlas's Rumbler, that is a lot of fun. Purifying Flames, Fire Blast augment for Ember. Ooh. Deceptive Bond, the decoy augment for Loki. I need to try that out. And Skull Shots, ammo efficiency for 2 seconds on headshots for the Viper, so nothing actually too amazing. Apart from Rumbled. Rumbled is actually a pretty decent augment. If you have Helminth's Invigoration segment installed, that means these have also reset this week, and just want to jump in and have an actual... Why can I remove my cyst that hasn't been in... It's not fully grown. Well. To be fair, it's the mutation that makes this whole system great. These change for everybody to be different ones every week, so these can differ. It's the mutated invigoration, because it would allow you to put abilities, 200% ability strength onto a frame like Gaia. That would make her extremely deadly. She can take out level 190s like that. What would she do with 200 extra ability strength? Going to see Teshin, see what he has brought for the Steel Path Honor store. Who are we kidding? It's the Tsar Riven. Of course, there is the Veiled Riven cipher that can be fairly useful, as well as the operator outfits. And yeah, this update added absolutely nothing else to it, though the primary arcane adapter and the secondary arcane adapter are more useful now than they were beforehand. But I'm in a menu, I can't do that because it does that. That's nice of you, thank you. Anyway, but on the mention of Rivens, yes, he may have a Tsar Riven. But if we jump over to the Iron Wake and go through this door and then this door, because apparently there's 2 of them, and come and see you. Because with the changes they've made since the update went live, you can now not only get 1 Riven from Paladino, sorry, you can get 2. There's still 10 Riven slivers each. I still only have 3 of them, even though apparently Xylos enemies, Xmas enemies, even, they are going to drop more of the Riven slivers, which amazes me because I honestly thought that this week, considering they made that change last week, I really expected that Nightwave would have had the Riven slivers combined to get a Riven from her, but it actually wasn't there this week, which... Install an augment mod on your Warframe. She doesn't have any. But okay, that's also really easy, but they're the dailies. Yeah, I was really expecting that to be in there this week, but it wasn't. Which I'm glad to see, because there is still a lot left to kind of try and do before everything goes weirder. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.